Welcome back to the channel, my brothers. It's been a long while, I know, but if you're new, let me clarify. I took a bit of a break for about 8 or 9 months off of YouTube. Life was sort of being frustrating, I guess is the best way to explain it. It's still a bit frustrating, but I've got a newfound passion for creating things again, and in a much higher quality from what we were doing last time. As you can see with the title of this video, you can probably understand why and how we're working with better shit from now on. And that is, wham bam a lamb, because I took a virtual plane and flew it right through the skyscrapers, blocking my creative juices, and I took the leap from Xbox to PC. In this video I'm going to be talking about why I moved to PC and give you all the pros and cons if you're thinking about doing the same, or maybe you're just looking to keep playing your big brother's PS2. I don't know, I'm not going to judge. So without further ado, my lads and ladettes, let's kick off the first episode of my new weekly series. That's right, it's a new one. Saturdays or Sundays, depends on when I wake up, or Saturdays or Sundays with Slashbang. Let's get to it. First off though, I'd like to quickly thank all my returning subscribers. It's good to see you all back if you're there, and I'm looking forward to talking to everyone in the comments again. So, why did I get a PC, you might ask? Some of you might be thinking about, about fucking time, I've been waiting for him to get a PC for ages. And I gotta tell you, there's a lot of reasons for why I wanted to switch originally. But now, after having the PC for a few weeks, there's even more reasons I can give you other than the ones I already had. First off, let's talk about the consoles themselves. We're kicking it off. I used to play on Xbox. I would never touch a PS3 or a PS4, not with a 10-foot pole, my dude. Because, let's be real, a Chinese console like that, you're just waiting to get a puff of Corona spray when you eject the disc. Let's be real. But no, ever since the first Halo game, I've been heavily into Xbox, and if the console remained in its former glory back when, Halo Reach and all those games were coming out, I probably would still be playing Xbox right now. However, over the years, the brand it's changed a little for the better, changed a little for the worse, and a little mixed opinions here and there. The biggest thing Xbox has pushed for me though was crossplay. Because I've got a few friends on PC, a few friends on Xbox, and a couple of rats on PS4.
Oh shit!
Crossplay made me think for a little while that we're gonna get a collective community in the next generation. And when I'm talking about next gen, I'm talking about, the Series X and the PS5. This is where we come into my first reason for the Switch, and the fact is that the crossplay, it just won't ever be a definitive thing. It's not going to be something that we can expect from games like it's normal. And that became clear to me with games like Minecraft Dungeons. It's a Microsoft game, it's on PC, it's on Xbox, it's a multiplayer experience game. Why doesn't it have crossplay? Destiny, same thing, it's a perfect game for crossplay. Borderlands 3, I'm pretty sure they said there was going to be crossplay in that game, and I don't think there is anymore. GTA, whole nother reason why there's no crossplay in that game, but anyways, it's still a thing. There's just so many things holding crossplay back. With GTA, like, you get hackers, you get cheaters, you get modders, all that sort of thing. Another thing is the devs, they don't want to, they don't know how to, blah blah blah. But the biggest thing, and I think we can all agree, is the elephant in the room, Sony. They just don't want it. They're just like, yeah, our players don't want crossplay. Just, yeah, right. It's a big disappointment because unless you live in America, player bases for many games they're kind of dying on console, making it impossible to play. Good example is Star Wars Battlefront 2. If you try to play that game on Xbox in Australia, you can't. It's just good luck. It's not going to happen. Same with Titanfall 2. They're both great games, but they're dead on Xbox. At least in Australia, there's just no one playing them. On PC, however, they be thriving, my cuz, because, even if there aren't any people on your country's servers, on most games on PC, you can just change the server to America anyways. Aside from crossplay though, my other biggest reason on the Switch was that there's no Xbox exclusives anymore. Games like Sea of Thieves,
Exclusive.
Gears of War,
Exclusive,
and Halo, they all say only on Xbox, but what they actually mean is only on the Microsoft Store, which means all Xbox games are actually PC games as well. This isn't a bad thing, but with PC getting some of PlayStation's exclusives, such as Death Stranding, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Detroit Become Human, Final Fantasy VII, that just seems to me like there's no point on playing games on Xbox anymore, because you're just limiting your game library at that point. That's what I've come to believe, at least. Aside from those reasons though, games are just better on PC. I'm sorry, I know console players generally won't care about this. But games, they look better on PC, they run better on PC, and generally they're easier to play on PC. Now, console players won't care about this because what they don't see doesn't interest them, what they don't know doesn't hurt them. And that's fine, that's great. Ignorance is bliss. I will always say that. Ignorance is bliss. You don't know what you have until you experience something better. And honestly, it's the mindset I have. It's the mindset I still have, I should say, because I'm playing on PC 4K, but I'm only playing it on a TV with only 60 frames a second max, even though it's 4K. Most other PC gamers, they're probably only playing 2K games, but they're playing it up to 160 frames a second. Now I'm sitting here on 60 and it's just like, yeah man, 60's cool. And I still have the ignorance is bliss mindset, because I don't know what games look like above 60, and I don't care to find out, because I don't want to buy any more shit. But yeah, those are the reasons I had to make the move. However, it still wasn't an easy decision. If I didn't have a friend to build it for me, build my PC, because I bought it part by part, if I didn't have a mate to build it for me, I definitely wouldn't have done it myself, I can tell you that much. To me, it's just too complicated. It's too much work for me. That's one of the biggest reasons why I still love console. Console is still a good choice for people, because it's just so simple. You buy it, you plug it in, you play it. A PC, it's like, you buy it, you have to buy all the parts, you replace the parts, blah blah blah. It's a whole thing. Get a screwdriver, you break something, you buy something else. It's a whole thing, and the complexity of PC is still a bit of a turn off at times, but hey, results don't lie. Even though how pretty stuff looks on PC, the next generation is, you know, it's going to be pretty up there. It's going to be up there with some of the top tier PCs, at least in the top 5 of the best gaming things you can run until the next graphics cards comes out, when the consoles hit. So consoles are still very much a viable choice. But for me, it's just the games library and the bigger player bases. That's the biggest reasons for my move. Anyways though, I think that's actually all I had to say. Let me know what you thought about this video. It's a bit all over the place by the end of it, but you know, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. I want Saturdays with Slashbang to be a commentary every week on whatever I feel like talking about. But if you guys have any suggestions, I'd love to see them. You know, if you want me to do top 10s, just talk about a topic, talk about a game, do a review, blah blah blah. You know, leave me a suggestion in the comment and I'll definitely look at it. I've got a few videos planned for next week. I plan on uploading 4 videos every week, Saturdays included. So, you know, we're gonna be hitting a few PC games in the coming days, so look forward to that. Also, if you have any suggestions for games to play, let me know in the comments below. I've got a few thought out, but you know, I wanna provide for you fellas, if you know what I mean. But that's it folks, leave a like if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming back if you are an old subscriber, but also subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you all in the next video I make. Latest Fam Squad.
Oh my dog! What's up? Hey baby, like it says in the book, we are blessed and